That was a third, placed back to 4. Buff and Mark Hetzel driving and training 10-1. The money is in on I Want Money 3-5. Gate is rolling for race number 7. Taking up their positions, I Want Money and Movie Buff. In the center, Southwind Grenade and Ram and Fly Higher. The outside, Sin Sin and My Time Your Money. Field of 7. It's race number 7. Field for the 7th race. And off stride is Ram and Fly Higher, leaving out with I Want Money on the inside. Then Sin Sin and Southwind Grenade and Movie Buff is 5th away. And then it is My Time Your Money, and Ram is back trailing the field. I Want Money is out to a lead of about 4 or 5 lengths right now. Southwind Grenade is racing position 2nd. Movie Buff is 3rd. Then it is Fly Higher and Sin Sin and My Time Your Money. But they race their way on past that opening quarter, and with I Want Money 4-5 favorite way out in front, 29-1 opening panel. I Want Money leads by about 8 or 9 lengths. Southwind Grenade is racing 2nd. Movie Buff is 3rd. Then it is Fly Higher on the inside. My Time Your Money, Sin Sin's trailing the field. I Want Money and Brett McDonald leading as they head up towards the half and just freewheeling it on top with a lead of about 9 or 10 lengths over Southwind Grenade. Then Movie Buff is 3rd. My Time Your Money has come on the outside to take over 4th. Then it is Fly Higher in Sin Sin. 1 minute, 1/5 the halftime. And right now I Want Money way out on a substantial lead of about 9 lengths. Southwind Grenade is racing 2nd. My Time Your Money 3rd. Then Movie Buff and Fly Higher. Then Sin Sin, and to the outside Ram trailing the field after an early break. And they race on to 3/4 I Want Money. Now is getting a wee bit of urging from Brett McDonald to keep on going. I Want Money put up ambitious early fractions. 3/4 1:31 4. I Want Money leading. My Time Your Money on the outside is trying to take 2nd from Southwind Grenade, and has done so. And then Movie Buff is 4th, and Ram, after an early break, is racing 5th, and 6th is Fly Higher. I Want Money continues to march on down the stretch drive. Leads down to about 4. I Want Money as they come to the finish. I Want Money is going to hold on. Then My Time Your Money 2nd. Then Southwind Grenade and Movie Buff 205-1. Coming back in front of us, number 1, I Want Money. Brett McDonald, the winning driver. I Want Money's a 3-year-old international Money Bay filly. Brett McDonald's the owner. Ron McDonald, the trainer. I Want Money, victorious in race number 7 and 205-1. Seventh race. 1, I want money, 382 92 30. 7, my time, your money, $373. And 3, Southwind Grenade, 660. $2 exact or 2050. Dollars Ripe, 92.60. Dollars Super, 373.45. The 20-cent Super, 74.69. Seventh race, so we're finished from the tops of 1, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 2, scratch. That's 1, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 2, scratch in the bottom. Once again, fans, a note our caretaker of the week here at Flamboro Downs, Olivia Marion. Post Parade 1, Muscle Spasm, Mark Etzel for Graham Hopkins, Peter Porter, and Grant Turner. Number 2, Jam Celebrity, Jay Harris for Steve Watson. Number 3, Angel Flyway, J.B. Renault for Julie Walker and Leonard Campbell. Number 4 is Overend, Brett McDonald for Ron McDonald. Number 5, The Magic Within, Andre Goy for Don Leshide. Number 6, Seasonal, Scott Young for Camilla Christoforou and Charlamos Christoforou. And number 7 is Race Director, Sammy Fillier for Shane Weber and Tom and Elizabeth Rankin. Number 8 is Charbro Cash, Brady Golliers for Natalie Elliott and John Ryer. And 9 is Marcus Downridge, Paul McKenzie for Steve Charlton. Field of 9 for race number 8. Trotters non-winners at 2. Let's get a look at this field. Well, we'll start with number 6, Seasonal, and Scott Young. And Seasonal is one that hasn't raced since September the 22nd, but is one that I think may have a speed advantage. You see this one racing 56 flat at Mohawk September the 8th, and this is one just overall that I think compares very nicely in here. Now, only has 1 win in 10 starts, a win and a third in 10 tries last year, but with the try away from Mohawk Seasonal, could be pretty strong in here. 6-1 on the board. Others to get a look at, number 7, Race Director. Well, one that shows it racing also in 56 and 4 at Mohawk November the 17th. In fact, got parked early, led a long way, got caught by just a couple. Race Director Sammy Fillier for Shane Weber. 4 top 3 finishes in 7 starts last year. Race Director is 9-2 on the board. Number 4, Overend, is one that did a lot of work last time out in the non-winners 2 at London. Got caught by 1 right at the finish, but that was a nice bounce-back performance because struggled in the maiden class at Mohawk for a couple of outings, but Overend last start at London, and you got to have some respect for this one's chances of winning. 15 starts last year, was winless in 15, but 8 top 3s in 15 tries. Overend 4-5. And number 1, Muscle Spasm, well, did win here in this class. 3 starts go, but the last 2 races, one of them was post 8, and then the last one was at Mohawk. So maybe Muscle Spasm now with post position 1 back here in the nominators of 2. I think Muscle Spasm has to be taken seriously. Mark Hetzel driving and training this one. 7-2. Fans are on number 4, Overend, 4-5, but I'm on number 6, Seasonal, and Scott Young. Gate is rolling for race number 8, a field of 9 taking up their positions. It's Muscle Spasm, Jam Celebrity, and Angel Flyway on the inside. On the center, Overend, and the Magic Within. The outside, Seasonal, Race Director, Charbro Cash. And the second tier, Marcus Downridge. It's a field of 9 for race number 8. there at the start of the rough, and over end will leave with the Magic Within. Jam Celebrity, and on the inside, Muscle Spasm and Charmbro Cash on the outside. But over end is dueling for the early lead with Jam Celebrity. Over end wants to come on and try to clear to the front. Over end now, Jam Celebrity over end leads a length and a quarter. Now a length and a half and clears to the front of her Jam Celebrity with Muscle Spasm racing position third. Then fourth is the Magic Within. In front of Marcus Downbridge, Charmbro Cash, and then Angel Flyaway. Seasonal is second last, and Race Director is trailing the field. Over end 5-2 on the board. And Brett McDonald, in a hurry to get his work done, leads by about 3. Jam Celebrity is second. Muscle Spasm third. The Magic Within is fourth as they come off the turn. Then Marcus Downridge and Angel Flyaway as they race off the turn, but it is over end who leads on up to the half with an advantage of a couple of lengths over Jam Celebrity. Now Muscle Spasm has popped out to be first over third. Halftime 102. Then racing on the outside, Marcus Downridge, and on the pylons, the Magic Within. Then it is back to Angel Flyaway and Charmbro Cash. Seasonal is still second from last, and Race Director is trailing the field. Over end leads on down the backstretch. Over end now Muscle Spasm to challenge. Over end and Muscle Spasm, they're going to duel on to 3/4, and Jam Celebrity is racing position to third. Then it is the Magic Within, and then it is Angel Flyaway, and on the pylons the Magic Within. Race Director is up to 7th, and then Charmbro Cash and Seasonal is trailing. It is Muscle Spasm who leads, and off stride went Race Director. Muscle Spasm has taken the lead from over end. Third is Marcus Downbridge, and then to the outside Angel Flyaway. But Muscle Spasm is going to win a break late in the mile from Seasonal. It's Muscle Spasm to win. Over end was second. Then Marcus Downbridge and Angel Flyaway, 202 and 4. There is Muscle Spasm, and Mark Etzel, the winner of race number 8. 4-year-old Muscle Mass Bay Gelding. Mark shares in ownership with Graham Hopkins and Peter Porter and Grant Turner. Muscle Spasm, third lifetime win. Eighth race payouts 1. Muscle spasm 730, 360, 320. 4 over and 380, 330. And 9 Marcus Dowridge 1170. $2 exactor 2650. Dollar try 264.65. Dollar super 782.55. 20 cent super 156.51. Eighth race. So her finish from the tops of 164, 258, 973. That's 164, 258, 973 on the bottom. field for race number 9 on parade 1 is Show Me the Green. Dale Spence for Kyle Rule and Triple S Equine. Number 3 is Darkness Cooks, Austin, Surrey for Greg Graham and Sherry Graham and Tim Gallant. Number 4 is Timel Emerald, Travis Henry for Mark Hetzel and Timel Farms. And number 5, Magic's Angel Eyes, Andre Goy, drives and trains for Don Lesheed. Number 6, Danish Brew, Nick Boyd, drives and trains for Blair Burgess and David Anderson. Number 7 is Tregaron, Scott Young for Robert Young and Frank Shiravolati. 8 is 10 Karat Gold, Scott Calder for Shane Weber and Tom and Elizabeth Rankin. 9 is Kanagami Matt, Semi-Filia for Rafael Barassa and J.F. Reed and Stefan Brousseau. It's a field of 8 for race number 9. Let's get a look at this field. Well, substantial chunk of the money has come for the 1 and 7. They're both co-favorites at 8-5, but I opted to 7 Tregaron just because I've really liked what I've seen of this one. And also, look, this one raced in the non-winners of 5 each of the last couple races, while Show Me the Green was in the non-winners of 3. And Tregaron is one that, only has 1 win in 16 starts last year, but I just thought looked really strong and competitive with a class drop. Leaves out a post position 6. I think Scott Young could have the answer here in the 9th race with Tregaron. 8-5. Number 1, Show Me the Green, obviously is one with a lot of talent. 8 wins last year in 19 starts, also 3 runner-up finishes and a 3rd. And Show Me the Green has gate speed and an inside post. Show Me the Green could have an easier path to success than Tregaron from the inside. And look, last race, Trailer Post had to come from way off the pace. Ended with broken equipment, second beaten a length. Pretty impressive effort. Now on the inside, Show Me the Green. 4-5, the money has come. The green has come for Show Me the Green and Dale Spence for Kyle Rule. Number 3, Darkness Cooks, is one that, did have a few good starts here before that last one, December the 4th, finishing 6th, but then since has qualified and qualified strongly. And look, Darkness Cooks, 12 out of 16 in the top 3 last year, so I think you got to use this one in the top 3. A little bit of a layoff, but maybe that was just to get things right. Darkness Cooks in Austin, Surrey, 5-1. And 9, Kanagami Mad is one that was 3rd last race. Now has to deal with a trailer post, but still the recent form suggests that Kanagami Mad has to be a consideration for the ticket, and yet is 21-1. I think most of that is a reflection of the trailer post. Kanagami Mad, I think, can overcome and get a slice of the top 4 action. Kanagami Mad is currently on the board at 20-1. Gate is rolling for race number 9. Show Me the Green, don't change my name and scratch. Darkness Cooks on the inside. In the center, Timel Emerald and Magic's Angel Eyes. To the outside, Danish Brew, Tregaron, 10 Karat Gold. And the second tier, Kanagami Matt. It's a field of 8 for the 9th race. Here they come. And the field for the 9th race is at the start of the rough, and Magic's Angel Eyes is going to blast out with Danish Brew and Tregaron. Then to the inside, Darkness Cooks and Show Me the Green and Timel Emerald. But right now it is Danish Brew who's continuing to drive on the outside, and Danish Brew has come on to get the lead. Magic's Angel Eyes is racing position second. Trega Rome is third. Darkness Cooks fourth, and then Timel Emerald. Show Me the Green is third from last, and then Kanagami Mad and 10 Karat Gold is trailing. Danish Brew at 25 to 1. Brews on past the opening quarter in 28 and 4. Magic's Angel Eyes at 22 to 1 is second. Tranqueron is racing third. Then it is Darkness Cooks and Timel Emerald, and Show Me the Green has just two beaten right now. Kanagami Matt and 10 Karat Gold. Off the turn, they come off a 28 and 4 opening quarter, and the field races their way up towards the half. And Danish Brew and Nick Boyd with a lead of about 2 lengths right now over Magic's Angel Eyes and Andre Goy. And Trey Garon is going to angle to the outside to come first over now. And Darkness Cooks follows Trey Garon as the field works their way on into the back stretch. Timel Emerald is fifth on the pylons, and Show Me the Green is on the outside sixth and following cover. Then scooting up the inside is 10 Karat Gold into the outside Kanagami Mad. Danish Brew leading on towards three quarters. Danish Brew is still strong on top. And racing position second, Magic's Angel Eyes, and now Trekaron has popped out and is trying to close against Danish Brew. 1:29 and 3 the three-quarter time. The front three of separation on the rest of the field. Danish Brew at 25 to 1 continues on. Danish Brew, Magic's Angel Eyes, and Trekaron, and a late push from Kanagami Man. And on the inside, Timel Emerald on down the stretch drive. Danish Brew with an outstanding effort in the ninth to win it at 25 to 1. Then Magic's Angel Eyes in Tranqueron, and grabbing fourth was 10 Karat Gold, 1:59 and 4. Back in front of us, the winner of race number 9, number 6, Danish Brew, Nick Boyd. Ralphie rolls to victory in the ninth. Danish Brew, 5-year-old six-pack bay mare. Blair Burgess owns along with David Anderson. Nick Boyd, the trainer. Danish Brew's 8th win lifetime, 1:59 and 4. Fans, the inquiry Sam will go up in race number 9. Fans, note the inquiry pertains to number 7, Tranqueron. Fans note the judge's ruling. The judge's ruling that number 7 Trey Garon did cause interference to a number of trailing horses and will be placed back to last. The new top 4 will be 6584. That is 6584. The ninth race payouts number 6 Danish Brew 55.90, 26.40, 11.20. 5 Magic's Angel Eyes 22.70 and 15.80. A 10 karat gold 11.10. $2 exactor 215.70. Dollar try 4,371.50. And a 20-cent super of 4,214.78. Ninth race order of finish from the top is 8 place 7, scratch, 7 place 6, 5 place 4, 2, 1, 3 place 8, 4 place 3, 6 place 5. From the top down after the placing, it's a 7 scratch, 6, 4, 2, 1, 8, 3, 5 on the bottom. Field on parade for race number 10 to GA Speed Sammy. Bertie Golliers for Courtney Bishop. And number 3 is Opulent Dragon. Jason Ryan for Mitchell Tierney and Miley Tierney. And number 4 is Passionate Prince. Austin Surrey for Courtney Robson. Number 5, Silverback Jack. Damien McClellan for Robert Kyle Fellows and Marissa Wilson. Number 6, Lucky Dancer. Scott Young for Rod Boyd and Jefferson Davis. 7's Manhattan Joe. Malik Smith for Tyler Schlottman. 8 is Malusia. Scott Calder for Carmen Osceola and Fox Racing. And 9 is Fiscal Policy. Ryan Guy for Kevin Enman and Margaret Enman. It's a field of 8. Scratches one new shooter. Let's get a look at this field for the 10th race. And, well, we'll start with number 2, GA Speed Sammy. Now, last race, an interference break, so not his fault. This is a veteran with a substantial back class and did race in this bottom class 2 starts back to finish 3rd and now gets the inside post. And Bertie Golliers with a couple of wins on the evening, a chance to get the hat trick. And GA Speed Sammy, we'll see if he can muster up some early speed to help his case from the inside post position, but at least does have a couple of top 3 finishes in the last 4 races. And as I mentioned, that last race, well, not his fault. 4-5. Number 3, Opulent Dragon, was a winner in this class December the 3rd. Next 3 races, not good, but does have that win December the 3rd, and also a 3rd at Mohawk in the class above this one back November the 14th. Opulent Dragon 7-1. Jason Ryan driving for Mitchell Tierney. Number 6, Lucky Dancer, has been mostly a fringe player of late, but in with this group might be able to be more than a fringe player, but at least can be another consideration for 3rd, because 3 of the last 4 starts, 3rd and 4th in the other one. Lucky Dancer and Scott Young for Rod Boyd is on the board at 7-1, and number 4, Passionate Prince, is one that probably just a fringe player. Was a 4th here with broken equipment, beaten 3 lengths 2 races back. Last race had post 8, so maybe could be more of a factor here from post 4. Austin Surrey for Courtney Robson. Passionate Prince 7-2, but the money has come for GA Speed Sammy 3-5 in this 10th and final dash. Gate is rolling for race number 10. GA Speed Sammy, Opulent Dragon on the inside. In the center, Passionate Prince, Silverback Jack, and Lucky Dancer. The outside, Manhattan Joe and Malusius. And the second tier, Fiscal Policy. It's a field of 8 for race number 10. There at the start in the rough, and getting out quickest of all is Silverback Jack on the inside, GA Speed Sammy, and then Opulent Dragon. And now GA Speed Sammy on the inside is going to keep on driving. GA Speed Sammy, Silverback Jack on the outside, pressing on, and racing 3rd is Opulent Dragon. Then Passionate Prince and Lucky Dancer. Then it is back to Manhattan Joe, Fiscal Policy, and Malusia's trailing the field. Silverback Jack at 9-1 made the lead, but now GA Speed Sammy 4-5 favored is going to come back around, and it is going to be GA Speed Sammy with the lead. Silverback Jack is second, 28-4 opening quarter. Opulent Dragon 3rd, Passionate Prince 4th, Lucky Dancer 5th in front of Manhattan Joe 6th. Fiscal Policy is 7th, Malusius is 8th and trailing the field. It's GA Speed Sammy with the lead as the field comes off the turn. Silverback Jack on the inside. Passionate Prince is coming first up now, and he's moving up against GA Speed Sammy. Silverback Jack third in the pylons. Lucky Dancer second over fourth, and Opulent Dragon fifth on the inside. 1 minute flat halftime. Trailing three are Manhattan Joe, Fiscal Policy, and Malicious, and they race into the back stretch, and it is GA Speed Sammy the favorite with a lead of about 2 1/4. Silverback Jack is second. Passionate Prince on the outside is trying to pass Silverback Jack, and then it is Lucky Dancer sharing fourth with Opulent Dragon. 3 wide, sixth right now is Manhattan Joe. Then Fiscal Policy and Malicious, 3/4 and 1/30, and GA Speed Sammy continues to speed on and leads right now by about 3. GA Speed Sammy, then Silverback Jack has reclaimed second. Opulent Dragon and Passionate Prince, and then Lucky Dancer and Manhattan Joe, but it's all GA Speed Sammy in the 10th race to win it. GA Speed Sammy and Brady Golliers with the driving hat trick, and then Passionate Prince and Silverback Jack, and that is between Lucky Dancer and Opulent Dragon. 2 minutes, 1/5. There is Brady Golliers with the driving hat trick on the evening. GA Speed Sammy, the winner, 11-year-old Shanghai Phil Bay Gelding, owned by Courtney Bishop, was also the trainer. GA Speed Sammy's 36th win lifetime. 2 minutes, 1/5. 10th race, payouts 2, GA Speed Sammy. 390, 280, 240, 4 Passionate Prince. 410, 365, Silverback Jag. 790, $2 actor, $22, dollar try, 70, 75. 20-cent high five, 149.21. Double, $2 ticket, 165.80. We'll have a pick 5 carryover into Saturday of $9,828.97. Note the dollar pick 3, 623.65, 3 of 3. 20-cent pick 4, 4 of 4 is 597.85. The 10th race, or a finish from the top, is a scratch 1523478 That's scratch 1523478 on the bottom. Well, fans, that concludes the live harness racing program for this Thursday evening. Action resumes on Saturday. Our first race will go to post on Saturday, kicking off that pick 5 with a carryover, and the first dash on Saturday, 6:25 p.m. Buenas noches, amigos. Good night, everybody. Good night, Shanna.